Okay guys, so in today's episode, we mark the start of the second round of the Bundesliga. And as you might well remember, the first game of this edition of the Bundesliga was against Bayern Munich away and we drew 1-1. Now, it's time to face them home. First of the league against second of the league. See you on the pitch. Let's destroy them. Hey guys, it's JD and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome back to another episode of Rags to Riches, a football manager story. We're here in Berlin, Germany with our mighty Hertha Berlin. And since the last time you and I were together, remember we've beaten Aston Villa 5-2 at Villa Park in the last game of the group stage of the Champions League. Aston Villa got knocked out, Inter got through as second. I've played one game in the league, it was against Augsburg, and we smashed them home 4-0. I believe Doig scored, Eugene scored, Doig with a brace, Eugene and Azevedo in the 74th minute. Then we went on the winter break. I did a small little tour in Scotland. We've beaten Arbroath, is that how you say it? I don't know. Hearts and then Rangers. We scored 9, 10, 11, 12 goals, conceded none. Now, in today's episode, we start the second round of this Bundesliga. And we're playing Bayern Munich, who are currently second. The gap has widened a bit, I believe. It's 6 points now. I can't remember if it was 6 points in the last episode. Probably it was. I don't know. Can't remember. So yeah, we are on 44 points. We've drawn 2, lost 1, won 14. They've won 12, drew 2, drew 2 and lost 3. Can we give them the fourth defeat of their season? Hopefully we can, guys. Hopefully we can. So the transfer market is still on. I haven't done any transfers because, as you might see, let me show you. Yeah, 101 million in the red, guys. 101 million in the flipping red. It's not good, man. It's not good. Barcelona haven't done an official bid for Bevilacqua. And as I said, if they offer me, I'm gonna ask 200 million. If they give them to me, obviously I have to let Bevilacqua go because of the dire financial situation we find ourselves in. But for the rest, everything is going well. The board are happy. We've just finishing upgrading the training grounds. so yeah, this is the formation we're going with. Actually, I'm gonna put Pegos on, Sangare, Denelevas, and Bevilacqua. So off we go, guys. Hopefully, I mean, a win here would be massive. Going 9 points clear in the Bundesliga. At the first match of the second round, it would be amazing, man. Because I feel now we're gonna play Bayern Munich today home. Then we have to face Dortmund. It's gonna be home again as well. Red Bull Leipzig, we're gonna face them home. Schalke 04, we're gonna face them home. So most of the difficult teams, the good teams, we are all playing them home, and that's a big advantage, especially when you find yourself 6 points clear, guys. So I fully expect you to keep our run going, and off we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hertha Berlin. I'm losing my voice. This is Hertha Berlin against Germany's very own giants, Bayern Munich. Remember, Bayern Munich, when we first got here at Hertha, Bayern Munich won the league for like 20 consecutive years. And on our first year at Hertha, we broke that spell and we won the league. So, yeah, we won the league twice in a row. Then we finished second in the last season, and now we're leading it again. So, yeah, hopefully we can win today and go 9 points clear. of Bayern Munich. I just before I started recording this episode, guys, I received a phone call, right? This is a true story, I swear to God. I received a phone call from one of my buddies, one of my best buddies. Basically, this guy, who is Italian, but he lives in Malta, has been living in Malta for quite a while now, maybe 4 years. And before those 4 years, he used to live in Malta for another 2 or 3 years. So he knows the island well, he has friends, he knows a bit of the language. So he settled in, right? And at the moment, not at the moment, almost a year and a half ago, he bought an apartment. And he paid good money for it, obviously. Come on, Pegots. Come on. Then Levas. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes! 1-0. So anyway, a year and a half ago, he bought a flat, right? An apartment. Now, it's common practice here in Malta that you buy an apartment, especially if it's a new apartment, like it's a new building. You buy it on the plan, right? You can't see it physically, but you buy it on plan. And when you buy it on plan, you save like maybe 10-15 quid, 10-15k, So he bought this. It's common practice. It's normal here in Malta. I don't know in your countries how it's done. So he bought it, and basically this had to be part of a 30 block apartment building, right? So 30 apartments, one block, 30 apartments, and everything. And on the contract, so when he bought it, the old building was still there, right? The excavations haven't started yet, nothing. So the old building, this guy told him, here we have the plan, this will all be demolished, and we'll build this 30 apartment block. And on contract, he had that within 3 months of signing the contract, he will start the owner of this piece of land would start construction, and he would hand in the keys to my pal within 6 months. Within 6 months of signing the contract. So 3 months for building it, and which is already 3 months for building a 30 apartment block. I don't know. And another 3 months to finish it off and give him the keys. A year and a half passed. The old building is still there. Nothing has changed or moved. And rightly so, yesterday or the day before, my pal gave this guy a call, right? The owner of the land gave him a call. The guy from which he bought Bevilacqua was injured, and now Barcelona will not make the bid. Rightly so, it's within his right. He called, said, listen, this has been a year and a half ago, and this has been way over what's stipulated in the contract. In the meantime, I am renting, I'm spending money on rent. This, I had budgeted rent for 6 months according to the contract, blah, 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 blah. This guy comes back and he says, listen, we have a problem because the land is owned by 2 brothers, basically. One brother owns 80% of the land, and the second brother owns 20% of the land. There was a pre-contract between the 3 of them. Then the brothers agreed to sell. And now, the brother that owns 20% of the land doesn't want to sell. Thing is, that this guy sold 30 apartments on plan on a land which is not his. Can you imagine, man? Can you flippin' imagine? In the meantime, Bayern Munich scored. These things, man, happen only in fucking Malta, man. Unbelievable. Now, obviously, he has to go to a lawyer. He's seeking, obviously, legal advice. He gave him quite a good amount. Oh man, offside. Jesus. Obviously because he had paid already a quite a big sum in as deposit, right? When he signed the contract. I don't know, man. I don't know. These things happen only in flippin' Malta. Oh well. I'll keep you updated, man. But don't buy property in Malta, especially if you're a foreigner, because they fuck you over. Come on. One last chance, man. 88 minutes on the clock. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Come on. 6 minutes. Jesus. Let's demand more. Come on, come on. Oh no. Clear it off, mate. Someone clear it off. Malta for Bayern Munich. That sounds strange. Malta for Bayern Munich. Azevedo, come on, we can counter. It's 3 against 3. Come on. Eugene. Ah, man. It was a fairly balanced game, if you see. 7 shots on target for us, 6 for them. 52% possession for us, 48 for them. So it was quite balanced. 13 corners for us, 6 for them. The XG is 1.84 for us, 1.09 for them. So we were slightly better. I'm going to go for unlucky, because I feel they played decently well. But yeah, now, in the next episode, guys, we are going to replay against... Well, let me rephrase this. We are going to play Bayern Munich again in the 3rd round of the Pokal. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did so, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D. And until next time, stay safe. And bye-bye.